Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Jordan
back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
On the play, it's 3rd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football. With a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The tackle made by Christian Kirksey. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 9. Murray forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st down, Arizona.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Shotgun now for Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Cardinals.
On 1st down, Drake. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 24, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
A gain of 7 and a Cardinal 1st down.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football,
oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Tyler Urban on the return. The Packers take over first and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Byron Murphy on the tackle.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Rodgers to throw. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete.
Complete to Devontae.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll get this down to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now the rookie 2nd-round pick, it's A.J. Dillon with it. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
19-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Murray. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kenny Clark forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. First down, Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the pressure gets to him again. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
On the return is Irvin. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At the 28-yard line.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And again this time to the tailback. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4 yards.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Right at the line of
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. It's his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18.
19 yards.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Colby Parkinson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check, check. Lucky. Shoot. Watch the shoot. 26.
So the false start will back them up 5. That's going to set them back 5 yards. This third down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
4th down.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time. On the return is Peterson. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30. 10.
They ain't ready for us.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
38-yard line.
Now Williams. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Watch the whip. Hey, 88.
On play action. Now Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And now the rookie's free. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, Packers 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Chandler Jones just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Rodgers going to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Watch the right. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Jordan Hicks.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, Packers 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
At the Packers' 28-yard line.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara.
Complete to
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Get ready, get ready.
Rodgers again now. Looking for the end zone. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now Murray. Dancing to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Back to throw it. Murray going deep for Hopkins. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Touchdown.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.